Hey everybody, this is Digital Zombie 13. Today we are playing Greedfall. I was actually referred to this game by a friend, and he says it's very interesting. There wasn't a lot about it because it's a brand new game that came out, so I'm not gonna select difficult more. Let's go normal. I'm not feeling too confident about this one, but he told me that it was some kind of diplomatic kind of game. It was more off of diplomacy than anything else. But I'm actually really excited for this one. Because it seems like something completely new, and I'm ooh.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes. The chin a
Wow.
tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There. Now, hold the pose.
What's with the rot on his chin? That's weird. Okay. D start. Start. Okay. Oh, these are presets. Now, let's build my own. Oh, camera. Okay, let's start with that. Start with the face. Let's do something like that. I do like the sliding motion than it is just a bunch of pictures, because it makes it a lot more smoother. I think something like that would be just fine. I'm not too big on eyebrows here. Ooh, I like those ones though. The one that okay, skin color, hair color. Oh wow. Okay, that's neat. I'll go like that, and then eye color. Let's go with blue eyes. Okay. Okay, let's see. Starting classes. Ooh. Let's see. Pick your starting skills according to your playstyle. If the skill tree is open, you will be able to unlock skills of other archetypes as you progress. Ooh. Okay. Let's check this out. Magic. This profile focuses on the use of offensive spells from a distance. Ooh. Okay. Divine Magic Ring, status, one-handed heavy weapons. Recommended attributes, mental power, willpower, recommended talents, science, and intuition. Alright, let's try out the warrior. The profile is focused on melee combat. Okay. One-handed heavy weapons, one-handed blades, firearms. Ooh, firearms. Recommended attributes, strength, endurance, recommended talents, craftsmanship, and vigor. Ooh, I do like being a craftsman, but let's see what technical is. This profile focuses on controlling the battlefield. Ooh. Starting skills sets an elemental trap, firearms, one-handed blades. Okay. Recommended attributes, accuracy, and agility. Ooh. Recommended talents, science, and lockpicking. You know, I'm gonna go technical because that sounds up my alley. Oh, pick an attribute, invest your first point in your preferred playstyle. Ooh, okay. Endurance, accuracy, willpower. Okay, let's see what endurance, life points, and increase maximum life and balance, and attribute required to wield the heaviest armors. Attribute requires to wield the best firearms. All firearms and academical preparations. Ooh, I'm really interested in these firearms. Melee attack required to wield the best one-hand and two-hand weapons. Okay, so I might want to do something that increase fury generation and all types of all damage inflicted in melee combat. Attributes required to wield the best one hand. Oh, okay, so I might actually do the agility level and then the accuracy level, but I'm going to start with the accuracy. Okay, ooh, here we go. Choose a talent which you To invest your starting point progress in your own way so you can complete quests and explore the world. Okay, so this is gonna be neat. Let's see, we got charisma, we got craftsman, vigor, intuition, lockpicking, and science. Okay. Enemies' traps are easier to see, lets you pick simple locks, slightly reduce merchant's price, and slightly improves your commendation combat abilities, slightly increase your chance of successful in some dialogue choices. I'm actually really interested in that. But I don't know. Lockpicking, and charisma. Let's do charisma. I usually like being a silver tongue. Okay, let's start the game. Yes. Ooh, all this warm up is just getting me excited.
That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities.
There's
awaiting
something
him. He
wrong
should go and inform the
with
ambassadors
the
of Ptolemy and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
mouths. Like the
Have no
way
fear, Master.
the
I'll
mouths
go and
don't
see
match
them
the
today.
words. There's something off about that. I will say
I beg your
that.
pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Okay, main quest, side quest. Oh, say goodbye to your mother, and great departure. Follow visible. Okay, so I'm guessing WASD. Yep, and then sprint. Yep. Oh, okay, spacebar. Okay, that's good to know. Spacebar is the pause button. That's gonna cause a lot of problems. Okay, let's see. Oh.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your goal.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see.
Oh,
Fight
great.
with honor!
Okay, how do I... Okay. Oh, what? Okay, that's neat. How do I block? How do I block? Okay. I got it. It's right mouse. Prove. Okay, so now prove it. Tab space to open. Oh, that's not good. Okay, you'll also be able to use spells, skills, potions, use directly or assign to a shortcut during combat. So you'll okay. Oh shoot! So it actually pauses the combat. Okay, that's actually very helpful. Let's see if I can bind to that. Ah, awesome! I can bind that to number 1. Let's my firearms. Let's bind that to number 2. I don't have any spells yet. Okay, left control, parry. Okay, left shift. Okay. Got it. Damn it! Damn it!
What a green blood. Me who thought myself a competent weapons master.
It's becoming a little hard to believe.
Don't add insult to injury. This is humiliating enough. We'll need to get you through the basics, or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the first sign of trouble.
That could definitely come in handy.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
That was kind of unfair if you ask me, but whatever. Ooh, ideal for disabling an enemy. Each shot consumes 1 ammunition. Okay. Oh, I already got it. Oh, wrong button. Oh, come on! I did assign the pistol to a shortcut button. Okay, let's do this the old-fashioned way. No! Fucking wasting all these bullets. Now let's switch that to number 3. And then let's switch it back to number 2. I should actually switch it to number 4 because that's how my buttons work. Ooh! Okay, so now what? Armor. So shields and on the health bar, armor absorbs physical damage. Break it on so you can use an impact weapon or certain traps. Magic attacks ignore armor. Oh no! I did not know that. Okay, so how do I break someone's armor? How do I... This is going to be a lot rougher than I thought. Ah! I gotta keep an eye on both of them. And ah! Okay. Fury is a state that allows you to use special attacks that inflict bonus damage and make enemies lose their balance. Okay. Press Q to use Fury attack. Ow! Ow! Hey! Okay, I gotta fight him. Okay, so I just spin. Okay.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Awesome.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsilion are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
So, my thoughts on the combat, a little, I want to say confusing, but I think that's just because it's new. So, probably with some time I can easily get a hold of it. Oh, the interact button Z, that's awesome.
What is
Oh,
this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
what's wrong with her?
Sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so.
Then who's the old guy?
Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people.
Wow.
Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here. Take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
You're not gonna say, I love you, Mom, on the way out? I mean... Oh, I got a hat now! How do you get that hat to look like that? I mean, how do you curl it like that? You gotta use like an iron or something? Okay, let's see. Here we go. Alright, let's see what this guy has something to say.
It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's
What is
already-
wrong with
He was
those
so eager to
mouths? It's so weird.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All
Ooh.
parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Okay. He's endurance. Okay, he's very. Sure. Oh.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Okay, let's figure this. Oh, hello. I want to go to this explanation point first. Is that a body? It is! What the hell? What is going on? Is this apocalyptic? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Death to the others! Careful, Greenblood! You're wounded!
Oh, I died. God damn it. Oh, please don't let me reset at the very beginning. Okay. Okay, I did not know. One, I did not know those were bad people. I did not know they existed. But apparently there are.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
To my health, and death to the others!
Oh, I deflected the bullet with my blade. That's so cool. Damn it! Why did he attack me like 4 times and I got 4 health bars. Alright. One more time. Let's do this right. I want to use firearms as my main weapon, but
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. My beauties. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
To my help, and death to the others!
she's trying to stay in the back. There we go. I gotcha. Okay, that took way too long. Ooh, gold coins, ammo. Fuck yeah. Gold coins. Ooh. That's definitely an improvement. What's this? Crew iron ore and a hawk horn. Is there an inventory button? Oh, there is. It looks like I got them both equipped. Okay. So do I dual wield them? No. I don't. When did I get that? Oh, that's the new one. Okay, let's see if I can switch this out. Okay, so how do I switch to my second weapon? Maybe it's in my actions. Nah, let's just get to what we're doing. Oh, damn, they got the plague as well. Let's see if we can go over here. I do want to negotiate with the vendor at first. This, all in all, from the looks of it, the game looks great.
The merchant is there.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Good day, good sir.
Oh, he's sick.
How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Ask for more instructions. Ask about the other merchants. Let's see this
Your
one.
master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Hey, ask about the
Why
old
don't we
merch.
go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This
Yeah.
whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
I can offer a bribe. Okay, I'm gonna go for charisma. Let's. I got a 75% chance. Let's do it.
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
I beg your pardon, sir, but you are not my master.
Oh no!
The attendant of the guard was quite specific, saying this affair should be handled with extreme discretion. So I seriously doubt that you'll be wanting to drag us in front of a judge. That would stir up the muck.
Whatever is he talking about, Kurt?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I don't have any of that. I could try threatening him.
This is preposterous. Your master is a thief. I have no patience for bandits and robbers. Either you give us back what's ours, or we'll take it.
Your idea of diplomacy isn't all that different from my own.
To the devil with ya.
Since you leave us no choice.
The merchant's clerk isn't hearing your arguments. The only thing left is a show of strength. Sorry, Greenblood. If I'd have known, I wouldn't have gotten you mixed up in this.
Alright, here we go. Well, I could just open this. Oh, hello.
To my help! And to the
Oh, tactical pause.
Come here, my beauties.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
There we go. Now I'm starting to get a hand of it. There we go.
Stop! I beg of you.
He seems to have grown wiser all of a sudden.
Yes, yes. Don't hit me anymore.
Very well. I'm counting on you to deliver this merchandise as quickly as possible.
Yes, good sir. I'll take care of it immediately.
I was really hoping that diplomacy would work, but it didn't. That. Ooh, blacksmith gloves. I'll take that. Yeah, well, that won't do me any good. Neither would that, so I'm not taking any of that. Ooh, health potion and coins. Awesome. Okay. That could have gone a lot better. I was surprised that 75% didn't win or go through, but whatever. 75%, 75%. But now we gotta go, what, to the barracks? Did they say there was a map? Oh, shoot, there is. I just wish there was like a mini map. That would have been nice. Ooh, I don't know anything about workbench. As you upgrade weapons and armor, science allows you to create potions and traps. You need knowledge to be able to use a crafting table to obtain it. Spend points on the desired turns. Use certain pieces of equipment or commands that can give you bonuses. Each talent point will unlock new recipes. You also need ingredients in which you can buy from or from exploring. Okay. Okay. Dude, I want that firearm. Oh, wow, that looks nice. Do I need to craft it? Okay, let's go back. Let's look at my inventory. Oh, I love the feather. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay. Now we look like we actually know what we're doing. Okay, let's get out of here. I love the way I just opened doors. Boom!
Sir Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes. We were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less, illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience.
Let's
I'm
hope.
certain you shall do what's required.
That's kind of a fuck you. So, we gotta take this merchandise and find a way to take it in to the shipyards. So let's see if my charisma comes in handy this time. Let's see, where am I going? Okay. I hope my charisma works this time. I was surprised as hell it didn't work the first time. Uh-oh.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd be best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Okay, let's ask about the cabin boy.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Norts, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavio and Lauro.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Awesome. Okay, so what about merchandise?
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm Orleans.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel...
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Oh, wow.
If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tirfredi. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the manifest, will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to dock to the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office. Could you tell me a little about your guild?
We are masters of the oceans. Our ships can sail where no others dare.
Thanks to your magic, so I've heard. How do you become a Nord?
Our magic, yes, that only the Norts master.
Not
As for your
Norts.
question, any child born on one of our ships is seaborn. He is a Nort from birth. Others are sea gifted, joining the Norts for different reasons, often from a young age. It's how the guild is made and maintains its numbers.
Ah. Okay, let's get back to...
Be back soon, Captain.
Let's get back... No, wrong way. Ooh, here we go. There's on control. Certain places are forbidden for you to. A costume torso of the faction will allow you to trick the guards. You can also try stealth approach, but if the guards spot you, you will result in violent response and you damage the reputation of the faction. Oh no!
idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Okay, so that's how you crouch. See?
If you wore a Naught uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in. Unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
Okay, okay. So I need to find ingredients.
Halt! The warehouse is off limits. Move along.
Very well, I'm going.
Okay, so okay. Okay, so how do I make this poison? Not poison, drink. Red berries picked from our ingredient may create healing potion. Berries found across the area. Okay. Negotiate with the vendor. Tamper with the ship's logs. Clear out the. Prepare a drink laced with sleeping pills. Okay. Let's see if I can activate that. Okay, so we're gonna see if we can get that sleeping drink. Ah, oh, we can set markers. Awesome. I did not think about that.
Captain, sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
You're going to have to wait. We need to find a way to clear the access to the warehouse.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. What about the sleeping pills? Okay, so I'm in consumables. Quest items. Laced drink. Okay, so I need a bottle of brandy and a sleeping potion. And the science level of 1. Crap. Okay, well, that's gonna be rough. We could try sneaking in. Yeah, but how am I gonna find a uniform with those sigils on it? Do I have anything like that? Nope. Okay. Let's kind of have a look around here, see if we find anything. Alright. Let's just do this. And pray nothing bad happens.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
So they also see... Did not want that to happen like that, but really didn't have a choice. Let me guess, there was a uniform right here. Ooh. Oh, damn it. Okay. Let's just get this over with. Let me guess, another lockpicking. Alright, let's... Oh, there's a door right here.
Here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
There we go. Mission complete. Not the way I wanted it, but... Ooh, here we go. Okay, so we got all things on the list now. Now we gotta fucking take care of the guards without... Well, we gotta take care of the guards, but the only way to be able to do that is by either killing them. I can't make a laced drink. Fuck.
Orders haven't changed, you know.
Very well.
I saw
I'm
something
going.
behind him.
Orders haven't changed.
Oh, come on.
Very well. I'm going.
Okay, that's it. We don't have to do this the hard way.
Orders haven't changed, you know. No one passes.
Did you hear the bell?
The bell? Of the port authorities?
Of course. We're not in Teleme, you know. You better get going. The harbour master is ringing it. All the Nauts must rendezvous at the port authority immediately. Must be something serious.
Damn, I didn't hear either. We're done for. Come on, we need to move fast.
Be off with you. I'll watch over the warehouse in your absence.
The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
You cannot pass. Only the Nauts have access to the prison.
Okay, let's notify the men ASAP.
Well now, can we get going?
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move it.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps.
Yeah. So now I gotta talk to the coin guard, but I also want to talk to, want to see if I can find, what's his name? So what I do really like about it is that your actions can inflict damage with reputations amongst these individuals. So like when I got in a fight with the Knots, it was like -1 reputation.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 deaf winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand? Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you
Oh
intervene?
no.
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left, you get me?
Why
Talks
would
about the
anyone want
kidnaps.
to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Thank you, Lara. I need to be going. Hello again.
Well now, did you find him?
No, but I'm not giving up hope. Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We played cards with him from time to time. kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Okay.
Thank you, Lara. I need to be going.
Alright, so we got a face and some thugs after him.
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Ooh.
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
Uh-oh.
I need to be going. Farewell.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift a veil on this.
Alright, let's get to work on that. And then, after we find the cabin boy, I think that's going to be it for today. So, let's see what we got here. The old tavern. Cunning, persuasion, intuition, corruption, creating items. Oh, yes. Do you want to pick that up? They just got stacks of coins lying around.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
I'm looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping? In my establishment? You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Okay, what about the
Someone
witness?
told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
Nah.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Okay, so he's here. And he's not on his chair or at a table.
Who are you?
Oh, he's sick.
Don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No. Have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I am here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him if that's what it was.
What do you think they were doing?
Really rough with him.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Theleme embassy.
Nice.
You've been
awesome.
Helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would anyone...
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
Yeah, let's just keep going with this.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Okay, so we're going over here.
Come to me. You won't regret this
Oh, they're burning the bodies. Is this the same guy that we got the merchant stuff from? Oh, no, it's not.
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Those are some nice paintings, I'll give you that.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sardet. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
No, why wouldn't? Yeah.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced.
Hey.
It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why.
Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Now I'm confused who to choose. Now I gotta run back to the knots. Alright. Let's see what these knots do through these packs. Ah! Oh, that's not good. Oh, wrong one. I always think spacebars jump.
So, you still haven't found your cousin? As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nauts, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Naut. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Naut?
Sir de Corsillion's a veritable well of scientific knowledge. He could tell us a little more.
That's sketchy.
I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Oh, that's the guy that
Don't
got
worry.
us.
We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Nauts.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sardet. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nauts. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my uncle and the Nauts?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nauts as quickly as possible.
If they made...
Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
Yeah, that's messed up. If you...
his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
Yeah, if you made a contract about doing that, that's on you. If it's a fair contract, You gotta, yeah, that's not good. So I'm kind of leaning towards taking the boy back to the knots. Get around the corner.
Excuse me, madam, but I haven't quite finished my inquiry yet.
If you would be so courteous, I would like you to leave. I have told you all that I have to say.
Uh-oh, threaten her. Why? Alright.
Come on now, stop lying. Jonas was taken away by force against his will by armed men.
That is not true. Completely false. He...
Enough! With every word, you are a step closer to a prison cell.
Prison? But what would be the charges?
Kidnapping. Whether Jonas is your son or not, he is a naught that you kidnapped and locked up. In the eyes of the prince, you have committed a crime that puts the interests of the congregation at great risk.
I beg of you, Your Excellency. Have mercy on a poor mother who is looking only to recover her child.
Oh, that
we
sucks.
didn't kidnap our own son. And if you need to speak with him to be convinced, please do. He's in our warehouse, near the Coin Guard Plaza, next to the canal. I am certain that once you have heard his account, you will see the tragedy in our predicament and help us.
I regret threatening that woman.
You didn't have a choice. She was lying, and we need to find that boy.
Alright. So... crap. I don't know what to do. If the boy wants to stay, that's one thing, but... I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Sir de Sardet, what are you doing here?
I've come looking for your son. The Naughts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Naughts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine?
Ooh, attempt to reason with him. Charisma. Okay, here we go again. Let's try it.
You've taken your son against his will and have him locked up like merchandise in a warehouse. Is that what you call being a good father?
If I hadn't taken
Yes!
him, he would have been hauled off on one of the cursed ships.
If that's what he wants, then why would you want to stop him?
For his mother. She misses him so. But in the end, you may be right. My boy has changed. He hasn't spoken a word to me since we've been in this precarious predicament. Very well.
Yes!
The key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Naughts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
Yes! It worked! I'm so happy.
Locked. Locked.
Yeah!
I said use the key.
Who are you?
My name is de Sardet. I am legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes. Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seemed so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to the ship. I'll see you there.
Yes! We did it. We did it. I'm so happy we were able to do that. I was a little bent the first time the charisma check didn't work, but now that it worked the second time, I'm happy. I'm so happy. I like being a silver tongue. It just feels great.
Sir, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
My cabin boy, Jonas, is back on ship. I have you to thank, I imagine.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Woo! I got 3! Oh, I leveled up too.
You haven't heard anything about my cousin by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern, but I haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
Alright.
Be back soon, Captain.
Okay, so I leveled up. So now what? Ah! Ooh! What's this? Okay, remaining points. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. One-handed blades, one-handed heavy weapons. Status. Useful to... and give you time to eliminate the others. Okay. Divine magic ring. Set trap lets you put out preparation on the ground that explode when the enemy comes close. Okay. Allows the use of pistols. Oh no. Oh wait. Let's see, what were the talents? Okay, here we go. Oh, the next one's at 5. Damn. Okay, so what should I do? I should allows you to use the pistols. I do want that. I truly do. Oh, I already do have it. There's more damage. I'm gonna stick with pistols. Okay. So that's gonna be it for today. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so you can keep up to date with this series and anything else I post in the future. So that's all for today, and have a good day.